Hi everyone. We have about 10 classes in, so we will just wait a little bit longer before we make an actual start. So I'm sure you are having a great last day for the term, and hopefully we're going to have a good break. So we'll just wait a few more minutes for a few more to join in. So what can I tell you while we wait? Well, 2020 has been an interesting year, and this term has been pretty horrible, I guess. We got to start at school, and then we were all having a great time. We all enjoyed being back with our teachers and our friends. And then along came the next round of CMCO, and they closed us down again. So we ended back up online. So we've spent the last month and a half online again, but that's okay because we have managed ourselves pretty good. So there's a few more people, so we'll just wait a little bit longer. It's not quite 11 o'clock yet, so we'll wait a little bit longer. So it was so we went back to online, but I think this round of online has been a little bit easier than the first round because we know what we're doing now a little bit better. But there's still things, and we don't know. We don't know if we're going to still be like this in January. So, there's still things that you guys need to work on, like having your videos on because we do want to see you, and talking to us, taking part in discussions, getting things wrong. It's okay because that's how we learn. Okay. Couple more minutes, we'll wait. So make sure that you are prepared for anything that is possible in January. Obviously, myself, and I know all the teachers because I spoke to them earlier this week, are crossing our fingers and toes and praying to every single God we can think of that we will be able to come back to the classroom in January. So maybe you guys can cross your fingers and toes too, and we hope for the best together. So I think we're almost there. I think we have a few more in. My guess is we should just about be all here looking at the numbers. So let's make a start anyway, and other people can always go back and rewatch. So it is the last day of our school term, and then we get to go on holiday, but we don't get to go very far. So when you are on holiday, please stay safe wherever you are, and please follow all the SOPs because we really, really, really want to be able to open in January. So unfortunately, it's not our choice whether we open or not. We have to listen to the government. So we will keep listening. And over the holidays, if we hear any announcements, we will share them with you. So make sure you keep updated with the websites and the social media sites and your mum and dad's seesaw. So anything new, we'll let you know. So what I would like you to do these holidays, and this is every single one of you, it doesn't matter whether you are in kindergarten, in year 3, or in year 6, I want every single one of you to do this for me. I want you to read every day, whether you read for 10 minutes or whether you read for an hour or longer. Every day, I want you to read something, okay? So that's number 1. read every day. Number 2, I want you to keep a little journal. So each day you're going to write in your journal something exciting that might have happened that day. So if you start from today, you can be like, wow, we had a assembly with Miss Michelle and it was really, really cool, right? Everyone's like, yes, this is really cool. We can do this. But you can write anything. But every day you need to write. Now, if you are in kindergarten and year 1 and 2, then, you know, if you can write 1 or 2 or 3 sentences, that will be excellent. So every day we're going to practice. If you are in year 3, 4, 5, and 6, I'm expecting a lot more. Okay, year 6s, you can be writing a decent page almost. Doesn't have to be an A4 page, it can be half. But every day write, and I actually mean write. Okay, I don't mean sit at the computer and type, because you've been doing so much work on the computers that when we get back to school, I hope that me and the teachers can still read your handwriting. So that's why you are going to write. Okay, so 2 things to do over the holidays. 1, read every single day, at least 10 minutes. Okay, and the second thing, write. Actually write with pen and paper, no typing. Every single day, just a few sentences for our little wee ones, and for you older ones, a little bit more. Okay, so those are your 2 things. As I said just at the start when people were joining, it has been a topsy-turvy term. We got to start the year and we were, or the term, term 1, and we were so excited because we were allowed back to school and we got to see our friends. We followed the SOPs, we wore the masks, we sat away from each other, but we still got to come to school and we got to talk to real people and talk to our friends every day. And then CMCO came and closed us and we went back to online. So not the best of things, but we made it to the end. So not only has it been a pretty tough term, it's been a pretty tough year, but everyone has worked really hard. Our teachers have done a fantastic job of putting their lessons online, of opening up their classrooms to all your parents because they can always watch, whereas at school they can't. So we've done a pretty impressive job. So I think if you're sitting in your class now, which you should be, you can give your teacher a big clap and say, yay, and thank you. Okay, so that's for the teachers. We also need to think about all of you children. Yeah, you've been waking up, you've been sitting in front of a screen every day, and you've been doing some really cool activities and doing the work. So at least you are getting up and you are showing up and you are doing the work. You could just stay in bed, but then that's not going to achieve anything and you're not going to learn. So it's really good to see that most of you turn up every single day, you're on time, you're ready to learn, and we can get things done. And of course, your parents have done a fantastic job because now they have you at home all day long, whereas normally you would be at school all day long. And they have to make you breakfast and lunch and dinner, whereas they could just put you off to school, often some of you having canteen food, and they didn't have to worry so much. So they deserve a big pat on the back as well. So maybe you can give them a big hug and say thank you to them too. So yeah, it's been a marvelous and interesting, and I don't even know what else to say. Something, yeah. Hopefully 2021 will be better. So let's cross our fingers and our toes and hope for the best. We don't know. I don't have any inside information from somebody to tell me, yes, we're going to be open. We really just don't know. So we have to keep tabs on things. We will keep you updated, and hopefully we will be back in school in January. If not, school will still start on the 6th of January for everybody, whether we are in school or whether we are online. So the 6th of January, write that in your diary, school starts for term 2. So for those who are celebrating Christmas, have a happy Christmas. Enjoy your break, enjoy your time with your family. I hope you get to eat lots of yummy food. If you don't celebrate Christmas, that's okay. Have a happy holiday. I hope you get to rest and relax and enjoy some family time as well. For those of us who are stuck here, because there's quite a few of us stuck here, I am stuck here, but that's okay because we've got lots of friends and we can go and do a few things. So for those of you who are stuck here like me, have a great time. Try and make the most of the situation. Hopefully they lift a few things so you can travel maybe around Malaysia. Fingers crossed for that. But have a nice holiday. Relax. Remember, read and write. And we will see you back in January in 2020 on the 6th of January. And we will keep you updated throughout the holidays when we hear any news. So for now, take care, have a great holiday, and we will see you in January. Bye, everybody.